You're not losing the light. It's being slowly taken from you. Close your eyes for just 5 seconds. Just 5 seconds. To imagine living in a world where everything your granddaughters smile. The path to your backyard slowly vanishes into a fog. No pain. No warning signs. Just one day, you notice you can't read the label on your medicine bottle. A week later, your husband's face across the kitchen table starts to blur. Eventually, you begin avoiding going out at night because car headlights now sting your eyes and make you dizzy. And people will say, "That's just aging. Everyone needs glasses eventually." But as a doctor who's treated thousands of seniors for over 2 decades, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Vision loss is not inevitable. Not all blurred vision comes from age. And most importantly, no one ever told you this. Your eyes can heal if you give them the chance. We've lived too long with the false belief that vision always gets worse, that we're all destined to fade into a permanent, hazy mist. But the real tragedy isn't just in the fading eyesight. It's in the belief that recovery is out of reach. I once treated a 62-year-old woman who had nearly resigned herself to a future where she'd never see her grandchildren's faces clearly again. 6 months later, Shay was reading, sewing, and smiling at every tiny wrinkle of joy on her youngest grandchild's face. Not because of eye drops, not because of expensive contact lenses, but because we gave her eyes what they'd been starved of for decades: nutrients, blood flow, and protection from harmful light. And today, I'm not here to sell you false hope. I'm here to give you back control. In this video, I'll walk you through the 4 silent root causes of vision loss after 60 that your doctor probably never mentioned. Why your blood tests might say normal, while your vision keeps fading. The key to reactivating retinal cells once believed to be permanently damaged. And how to start rebuilding your eyesight starting with your very next breakfast. Don't take your eyes off this video, because the next few minutes could be the beginning of seeing your world again in full color, sharp detail, and the vivid life you still deserve to witness. Chapter 1. The truth about vision loss. It's not age, it's what you're missing. You've probably heard it 100 times. You're just getting older. Everyone needs glasses eventually. But what if I told you that's not true? After 2 decades treating aging adults, I've learned something powerful. Vision loss isn't about age. It's about what your body and your eyes are missing. Let's get one thing straight. Your eyes are not simple. They're some of the most energy-hungry, complex organs in your entire body. And they depend on a constant stream of specific nutrients to stay sharp. I'm talking about vitamin A, to regenerate the light-sensitive cells in your retina. Zinc, to help transport that vitamin A where it's needed. A type of omega-3, to build your retina. Lutein and zeaxanthin, to protect your macula from blue light. Vitamin E and selenium, to fight oxidative stress. But if you're like most people over 60, you're not getting enough. And over time, your eyes start to break down not because of age, but because they've been quietly starving for years. The real problem, it creeps in slowly. Vision loss doesn't strike overnight. It starts with dry eyes, tired eyes, difficulty reading small text. Then maybe night driving gets harder. You feel blinded by headlights. Faces seem blurry. And because it happens so gradually, most people don't notice until it's already advanced. Even worse, most doctors don't test for the root causes. You could have plenty of vitamin A stored in your liver, yet your retina isn't getting it. Why? Because you're low in zinc, which acts like the delivery truck. No zinc, no transport, equals starving eyes. Stronger glasses to healthier eyes. Each year, you get a stronger prescription. And each year, your vision still gets worse. Because you're not fixing the root problem. You're just adjusting the lens. That's like adding thicker gloves when your hands are cold instead of turning on the heat. True vision protection comes from inside by feeding your eyes what they truly need. And once you start doing that, I've seen patients improve their vision. Yes, reverse the decline. Not just stop it. In the next chapter, we'll talk about the one enemy of healthy eyes that no one warns you about: chronic inflammation. It's invisible. It's silent. But it destroys your vision, one cell at a time. Ready to fight back? Let's keep going. Chapter 2. Inflammation. The silent killer. Behind failing vision. You might not feel it. You might not even know it's happening. But chronic inflammation could be quietly stealing your vision-owned cell at a time. Let me explain. Inflammation is your body's natural defense system. When you get a cut, it swells. When you catch a cold, your immune system flares up to fight the virus. That's normal. That's good. But when inflammation becomes constant, silent, low-grade, day after day, it starts to damage the very tissues it was meant to protect. And guess what? Your eyes are some of the most vulnerable. What triggers chronic inflammation in the eyes? It's not a mystery. It's everyday choices. Refined sugar, that cookie after lunch, spikes your insulin and triggers inflammation. Seed oils, like soybean, corn, or canola oils loaded with omega-6s that fuel the fire. Processed food, boxed snacks, fast food, frozen meal salt, stripped of nutrients and packed with preservatives. Lack of movement. Sedentary living. Reduces blood flow and immune function. Now imagine this happening daily. For years. It's like a slow-burning fire in your bloodstream reaching every organ, including your eyes. And your eyes? They don't have the luxury of thick protective barriers. They're delicate, tiny, full of sensitive structures like the retina, macula, and optic nerve. When inflammation lingers, it starts to erode these structures. This can lead to macular degeneration, cataracts, glaucoma, chronic dry eyes, and blurred vision. You don't feel it right away, but the damage builds up quietly. Inflammation doesn't show up on eye charts. That's what makes it so dangerous. You could pass your vision test this year, maybe even next year, while inflammation is already breaking down your retinal cells from the inside. And when the symptoms finally show up, trouble seeing faces, glare sensitivity, or night blindness, the damage is already advanced. But here's the good news. Chronic inflammation is reversible. You just need to stop feeding the fire and start nourishing the repair systems. How to cool the fire. Simple anti-inflammatory strategies. 1. Cut refined sugar. Replace soda and sweets with berries, nuts, and dark chocolate, 80% plus. 2. Use healthy fats. Choose olive oil, avocado, and fatty fish over seed oils. 3. Move daily. Gentle walking or chair-based exercises improve circulation and immune health. 4. Prioritize sleep. Inflammation drops significantly when you get 7-8 hours of quality rest. 5. Eat eye-friendly foods. Kale, spinach, wild salmon, carrots, and egg yolks are full of eye-protecting nutrients. Your eyes don't need another prescription. They need peace. They need protection. They need nutrients. If you've been struggling with blurry vision, or noticing that screens and lights bother you more lately, it might not be your age. It might be inflammation. And that's something you can change. In the next chapter, we'll uncover another major villain: oxidative stress, the daily damage your eyes endure from phones, screens, and even sunlight. What you're about to learn may finally explain why your vision gets worse, even when you're doing everything right. Shall we continue? Chapter 3. Oxidative stress. How light is slowly destroying your vision. We don't think twice about it. We scroll through phones. We watch TV before bed. We sit in front of glowing screens for hours every day. Computers, tablets, LED lights. But here's the hidden cost. Light, especially blue light, is quietly damaging your eyes every single day. This is called oxidative stress, and it's one of the biggest, least recognized threats to your vision. What is oxidative stress? Imagine tiny sparks flying through your body. They're called free radical sun-stable molecules created by things like light from the sun, blue light from screens, air pollution, stress, Poor diet. These free radicals attack healthy cells, damaging DNA, breaking down tissues, and aging your body from the inside out. And your eyes? They're on the front lines of this daily assault. The retina, especially, is incredibly sensitive to light. And when it's constantly bombarded by high-energy rays like blue light, it starts to break down faster than your body can repair it. Are you looking at a screen right now? Chances are yes. And you're not alone. Studies show the average adult over 60 spends more than 6 hours a day looking at screens. That's hours of direct, unfiltered blue light hitting your eyes, generating oxidative stress, damaging the retina, and weakening your visual clarity over time. And just like inflammation, you won't feel it right away. You may just notice tired eyes after reading, mild headaches in the afternoon, sensitivity to light, fuzzy vision after long screen time. These are warning signs, subtle ones, but very real. Why your defenses may be too weak. Your body does have tools to fight oxidative stress. They're called antioxidants, compounds that neutralize free radicals before they can cause damage. But here's the catch. You need to get antioxidants from your food. And most older adults don't get enough. Key antioxidants for your eyes include lutein and zeaxanthin, found in leafy greens like spinach and kale. Vitamin E, in nuts, seeds, and avocado. Vitamin C, in citrus, bell peppers, berries. Zinc and selenium, found in seafood, eggs, and seeds. If these are missing from your diet, your body simply can't keep up with the damage. What happens without enough protection? Free radicals build up. Your retina becomes inflamed. Cells begin to weaken and die. Over time, this can lead to macular degeneration, blurred central vision, trouble reading, sewing, or recognizing faces, loss of color, contrast, and clarity. And most devastating of all, you may believe it's just aging, but it's not. What you can do today. 1. Reduce screen time, especially at night. Use blue light filters or glasses if needed. 2. Take screen breaks. Every 20 minutes. Look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. 3. Eat antioxidant-rich foods. Load up on dark greens, colorful vegetables, berries, and omega-3s. 4. Wear sunglasses outdoors. Choose lenses that block both UVA and UVB rays. 5. Sleep well. Your eyes heal while you sleep. Don't skip it. Oxidative stress isn't just about wrinkles or fatigue, it's about losing the sharpness of the world around you. But the good news? You're not powerless. With the right foods, the right habits, and the right awareness, you can defend your eyes against this silent enemy. Up next, we'll tackle the 4th hidden cause of vision decline: poor circulation, and why your eyes are the first to suffer when blood flow slows down. Chapter 4. Poor circulation. How slow blood flow starves your vision. You've heard it before. Good circulation is key to a healthy heart. But here's what most people don't realize. Your eyes depend on circulation even more. And when blood flow slows down even just a little, your vision pays the price first. Eyes, why circulation matters for your eyes. Your eyes are fueled by some of the tiniest, most delicate blood vessels in your entire body. These microvessels carry oxygen and nutrients straight to the retina and optic nerve, the core of how you see. But here's the problem. They're also the first to be affected when circulation declines. Whether it's from high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, sedentary lifestyle, chronic stress. These factors cause blood vessels to narrow, stiffen, or get clogged. That means less oxygen, less nutrients, less vision. It's like trying to water a garden through a hose that's full of kinks and blockages. Even if you have plenty of water, nutrients, it never gets where it's needed most. What happens when your eyes don't get enough blood? You may start to notice blurry vision after standing up, trouble adjusting to light changes, cold hands and feet, a circulation clue, eye fatigue or strain after short tasks, worsening night vision. But here's the real danger. Reduced circulation starves retinal cells, which can trigger macular degeneration, retinal thinning, optic nerve damage, and in extreme cases, vision loss. And because this happens gradually, most people never connect the dots until it's too late. Why prescription glasses can't fix this? You can't correct poor blood flow with lenses. Glasses adjust focus. They don't restore oxygen. If the cells in your retina are dying from lack of nourishment, no prescription in the world will bring clarity back unless you fix the root cause. Known. The role of movement and microcirculation. Here's the uplifting part. You can improve circulation at any age. Simple daily movement increases blood flow to the brain, the heart, and yes, the eyes. We're not talking marathons. Even a 15-minute walk, light chair exercises, or stretching can make a real difference. And certain nutrients support better blood flow too. Omega-3s from fatty fish. Improve vessel flexibility. Beets and leafy greens. Boost nitric oxide, a natural vessel relaxer. Magnesium helps reduce vascular resistance. Citrus fruits contain flavonoids that strengthen capillary walls. How to help your eyes get the blood they need. 1. Move daily. Walk, stretch, use resistance bands, or do gentle yoga. 2. Limit sitting time. Stand up every hour for at least 2-3 minutes. 3. Add circulation foods like salmon, spinach, turmeric, garlic, and blueberries. 4. Stay hydrated. Dehydration thickens blood and slows flow. 5. Check your blood pressure regularly. Quiet hypertension is a major culprit in vision decline. Your eyes don't need more lenses, they need more life flowing through them. Just like a stream keeps a garden alive, circulation keeps your vision sharp. Don't let slow blood flow silently rob you of the world around you. In the next chapter, we'll talk about the nutrient that matters more than all the others when it comes to saving your vision. Vitamin A, and how a silent deficiency is stealing eyesight from millions of people without warning. Chapter 5, Vitamin A, the missing link in millions of failing eyes. If I could choose just one nutrient to protect your vision for life, it would be vitamin A. Yet millions of people, even in countries with excellent health career, walking around with a silent, undiagnosed deficiency. And the result? A slow, invisible breakdown of vision that most chalk up to just getting older. But let's be clear. This isn't about age. It's about starvation at the cellular level. What vitamin A really does. Vitamin A isn't just good for your eyes. It's essential. Every time you look at something, whether it's your grandchild's smile or a book page, your eyes convert light into electrical signals. That process happens in the retina, especially in cells called rods and cones. These cells rely on a special molecule called rhodopsin, which lets you see in the dark. And rhodopsin? It only works when there's enough vitamin A. Without it, night vision fades. Contrast becomes dull. Colors lose vibrancy. Small print becomes blurry. You might still pass your eye exam, but your world becomes harder to read, literally and emotionally. Early symptoms most people miss. Vitamin A deficiency doesn't hit like a hammer. It creeps in. Watch for trouble seeing in dim lighting, long adjustment time when entering a dark room, blinding glare from car headlights, struggling to see clearly at dusk, dry, itchy eyes, subtle facial expressions becoming harder to read. If any of that feels familiar, your eyes might be running on fumes. Why this deficiency is so often missed. Standard blood tests rarely catch what I call functional vitamin A deficiency. Your levels might be technically normal but not high enough for your retina to regenerate. Think of it like having gas in your car but not enough to reach the next town. Worse yet, even if you're eating well, your body might struggle to absorb or activate vitamin A. Why? You're not eating enough fat. Vitamin A is fat. Soluble. You're missing cofactors like zinc and vitamin E. You have gut issues that block absorption. You rely only on plant-based carotenoids, which convert poorly. Plant versus animal sources. The hidden risk. Beta-carotene, from carrots, spinach, etc., must be converted to active vitamin A. But that conversion is shockingly inefficient sometimes, as low as 3%. Meaning, you can eat a whole bowl of spinach and still fall short. Especially if you're over 60, take certain medications, or have digestive issues. That's why I often recommend preformed vitamin A from animal sources like beef or chicken liver, nature's multivitamin, egg yolks, especially pasture-raised, full-fat dairy, fatty fish like salmon or sardines. These deliver vitamin A your body can use immediately. The eye-opening case of Fernanda. Let me tell you about Fernanda, 62-year-old woman who came into my office terrified. She'd been diagnosed with early-stage macular degeneration. Her doctor told her it was progressive. "There's no cure," he said. "Prepare to lose your reading and driving abilities." But when we ran deeper nutritional tests, I found something critical. Fernanda had a severe functional vitamin A deficiency, along with chronic inflammation and oxidative stress. We started her on a targeted nutrition protocol: preformed vitamin A, zinc, lutein and zeaxanthin, vitamin E, selenium. After 6 months, her visual acuity improved from 20/60 to 20/40. She could read again. She could recognize her grandchildren's faces. She crocheted for the first time in years with tears in her eyes. "Doctor," she said, "I feel like I'm seeing the world again, not just with my eyes, but with my heart." What you can do right now. 1. Eat liver once a week. Just 2-3 ounces can supply your full vitamin A needs. 2. Add eggs and fatty fish. Natural, bioavailable vitamin A. 3. Don't skip healthy fats. Olive oil, avocado, and butter help absorb fat-soluble vitamins. 4. Support cofactors: zinc from oysters or pumpkin seeds, vitamin E from almonds. 5. Reduce gut inflammation. Heal the gut, so nutrients are absorbed better. Vitamin A isn't optional. It's the master switch that turns on vision. Without it, the lights dim. And most people are walking around half-blind, not because their eyes are broken, but because no one ever told them what was missing. In the next chapter, we'll reveal how your eyes, yes, even in your 60s or 70s, can regenerate if you give them the right environment. Science is rewriting what's possible. Are you ready to believe it? Chapter 6. Eye Regeneration. Why the damage may not be permanent after all. For decades, doctors believed that once your vision started to decline, the best you could do was slow it down. That was the narrative. Retinal cells don't regenerate. Macular damage is irreversible. Once it's gone, it's gone. But science is evolving. And what we believe to be permanent might not be so permanent after all. The eye is not static. It's living, dynamic, and capable of healing. Your eyes are living tissues. They're not made of glass or stone. They change. They repair. They renew. In fact, the cornea, the clear front surface of the eye, regenerates itself every 7 to 10 days. The conjunctiva, the thin membrane over the white of your eye, is in a state of constant renewal. Even the retina long believed to be irreparablaise, showing signs of regenerative potential under the right conditions. Breakthrough research that changes everything. A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Neuroscience revealed that damaged retinal cells can recover function if provided the right nutritional and biochemical support. Another pivotal study in Nature showed that vitamin A supplementation can reactivate dormant photoreceptor cells, the very cells we once thought were dead. That means what you thought was lost might still be waiting to come back online. What doctors once called permanent damage might just be reversible with the right inputs. So why don't more people know this? Because most of these studies are buried in dense medical journals far from the public eye. And many eye care professionals are still following textbooks written 20 years ago. What this means for you. If you've been told, there's nothing we can do, just keep using stronger glasses. Surgery is your only option. It's time to ask a better question. What does my body need in order to heal? Because the answer often isn't more medication. It's more support. When you feed your eyes with the right nutrients, reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, improve blood flow, and correct functional deficiencies, you don't just slow down vision loss, you may be able to reverse parts of it. Real story, real hope. I once treated a patient named Harold, 71 years old. He had early signs of glaucoma, constant eye strain, and was terrified of going blind like his older brother. We ran advanced nutritional testing and found multiple deficiencies: vitamin A, zinc, OBE, selenium, and dangerously high markers of oxidative stress. Harold committed to a strict 6-month plan: daily antioxidant-rich meals, movement to improve circulation, gentle screen breaks, and targeted supplements based on his labs. 6 months later, his intraocular pressure dropped, his retinal scan improved. But best of all, Doc, I can finally read to my grandson again, without holding the book 2 inches from my nose. Don't let old beliefs trap you in decline. The belief that the eye cannot heal is outdated. Just like we now know the brain can rewire itself after stroke, and muscles can rebuild even in your 80s. Your eyes, too, have the blueprint to repair when supported properly. But here's the catch. They can't do it alone. You have to provide the building blocks. Eye regeneration checklist. Want to give your eyes their best shot at healing? Focus on these. 1. High nutrient meals daily. Liver, salmon, eggs, spinach, berries. 2. Blood sugar control. Stable glucose equals less retinal damage. 3. Daily movement. Even 10 minutes boosts circulation. 4. Screen breaks. Every 20 minutes. Look 20 feet away for 20 seconds. 5. Sleep. 7, 9 hours to repair retinal tissue overnight. 6. Targeted supplements if needed, especially vitamin A, DHA, zinc, lutein. Vision loss is not a sentence, it's a signal. A signal that your body needs help, that your eyes are begging for nourishment, not stronger lenses. The truth? Your story isn't finished, your sight isn't gone. You haven't missed the window. If your heart is still beating, your eyes are still capable of healing. And in the next chapter, we'll bring it all together. The team behind vitamin A, how zinc, DHA, vitamin E, lutein, and selenium make or break the healing process. Chapter 7. The nutrient team that makes vitamin A work. So far, we've talked a lot about vitamin A, and for good reason. It's the cornerstone of healthy vision. But here's what most people, and even some doctors, don't realize. Vitamin A doesn't work alone. It's like a star player that still needs the rest of the team to win the game. If you don't have the right supporting nutrients in place, your body can't absorb, transport, or activate vitamin A effectively. So even if you're getting enough, your eyes could still be starving. Meet the team, 5 nutrients that make or break eye health. Let's break down the critical players that support vitamin A and overall eye regeneration. 1. Zinc. The delivery truck. Zinc is what activates vitamin A and delivers it to the retina. Think of vitamin A as the fuel. Zinc is the fuel line. Without zinc, vitamin A can get stuck in storage, your liver. It never reaches your eyes. Rhodopsin, your night vision molecule, can't be rebuilt. Common signs of zinc deficiency include poor night vision, dry or irritated eyes, white spots on nails, frequent infections or slow healing. Where to get it? Oysters, pumpkin seeds, beef, chickpeas, eggs. 2. Vitamin E, the bodyguard. Vitamin E protects vitamin A from oxidation. It's an antioxidant powerhouse that shields your cells, including your retina, from free radical damage. Without vitamin E, vitamin A gets destroyed before it can do its job. Cell membranes weaken. Inflammation lingers longer. Where to get it? Almonds, sunflower seeds, avocado, olive oil, spinach. 3. DHA, omega-3, the structure builder. DHA is a special omega-3 fatty acid found in your retina's photoreceptors. It's what gives your eye cells structure and fluidity. Without enough DHA, the retina becomes rigid and fragile. Communication between cells slows down. Inflammation builds up. Where to get it? Salmon, mackerel, sardines, fish oil, algae oil for vegans. 4. Lutein and zeaxanthin, the blue light shields. These carotenoids concentrate in the macula, the part of the retina responsible for high-definition vision. They act like internal sunglasses filtering harmful blue light from screens and sunlight. Without them, blue light causes oxidative stress. Macular degeneration risk skyrockets. You may lose the sharpness and color clarity in your vision. Where to get them? Spinach, kale, corn, egg yolks, orange peppers. 5. Selenium, the antioxidant catalyst. Selenium supports powerful antioxidant enzymes like glutathione, peroxidase, which help clean up the cellular waste caused by stress and inflammation. Without selenium, free radicals stick around longer. Retinal cells age faster. Your body struggles to recover from daily visual strain. Where to get it? Brazil nuts. 1-2 per day is enough. Tuna, eggs, sunflower seeds. Why just taking a vitamin pill may not be enough? If you're low in these cofactors, then you may not absorb vitamin A well. You may not activate it properly. You may store it, but not deliver it. You may lose it to oxidation before it reaches the eye. That's why so many people say, "But I'm already taking vitamin A. Why isn't it helping?" Because it's not about one pill, it's about the system that makes that pill work. What a vision supporting plate looks like. To support all these nutrients daily, aim for meals like breakfast, eggs with sautéed spinach and olive oil, half an avocado, a handful of berries. Lunch, grilled salmon or sardines, quinoa or brown rice, steamed kale with lemon and garlic. Dinner, grass-fed beef or lentils, roasted carrots, pumpkin or sweet potatoes, green beans or broccoli with sunflower seeds. Snacks, pumpkin seeds, Brazil nuts, a hard-boiled egg. This kind of nutrient synergy is what gives your eyes the tools they need to repair, protect, and thrive. Vision recovery isn't about megadoses. It's about giving your body the missing puzzle pieces together in harmony. And once you do, that's when the magic happens. In the next chapter, we'll dive deep into how food, not pill skin, become your most powerful medicine, and how to build an eye-healing kitchen without stress or confusion. Chapter 8. Food as Medicine. Building an eye. Healthy life at any age. When you hear the phrase, "eat healthy," what comes to mind? A bland salad? A complicated recipe? Or a list of things you can't eat anymore? Let me change that. Because when it comes to protecting and even rebuilding your vision, the most powerful tools aren't found in a pill bottle. They're found in your kitchen. Food isn't just fuel. It's information. It tells your cells how to function, how to repair, and how to fight back. If your eyes are struggling, the first thing to look at is not your glasses. It's your plate. What eye food really means. We're not talking about low-fat yogurt or diet crackers. We're talking about real, whole, nutrient-dense foods that deliver everything your eyes need to. Regenerate photoreceptors. Protect against blue light. Calm inflammation. Improve circulation. Maintain fluid levels and clarity. Let's break this down into 3 simple categories. 1. Nourish and rebuild, with nutrients eyes crave. Your retina is like a power-hungry engine. It needs premium fuel to run smoothly. Focus on foods rich in Preformed vitamin A, liver, eggs, full-fat dairy. Zinc, beef, pumpkin seeds, lentils. Duh, wild salmon, sardines, fish oil. Vitamin E, almonds, sunflower seeds, avocado. Selenium, Brazil nuts, tuna, shiitake mushrooms. Dr. Tip, just 2-3 ounces of liver once a week provides more usable vitamin A than most supplements do in a month. 2. Protect and filter with antioxidants and carotenoids. The more colorful your plate, the better your protection. Aim for daily servings of dark leafy greens, spinach, kale, chard, for lutein plus zeaxanthin. Bright orange veggies, carrots, pumpkin, sweet potato for beta-carotene. Berries, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries for anthocyanins plus vitamin C. Red, orange peppers, packed with eye-friendly carotenoids. These nutrients act like a shield inside your eyes, absorbing harmful light and neutralizing cellular stress. 3. Circulate and hydrate. Keep the lifeline flowing. Healthy vision isn't just about the eye itself. It's about how well blood and nutrients get there. Support circulation with beets and leafy greens, boost nitric oxide, natural vessel dilator. Citrus fruits, rich in bioflavonoids and vitamin C. Olive oil and turmeric, reduce inflammation in vessels. Plenty of water to keep the blood thin and flowing freely. Dr. Tip, add a splash of lemon to warm water each morning to kickstart hydration and microcirculation. Common mistakes that cancel eye nutrition. Even when people try to eat better, they unknowingly sabotage their efforts with low-fat diets. Vitamin A, E, and D are fat-soluble. Without fat, your body can't absorb them. Relying only on plant foods. Beta-carotene doesn't convert well in many older adults. Skipping protein. Your eyes need amino acids to rebuild tissue. Too many processed foods, inflammatory oils and sugars cancel out healing efforts. You don't need a strict diet. You need real food, eaten consistently, in combinations that nourish every layer of your eyes. What a vision-supporting day looks like. Breakfast: 2 pasture-raised eggs, sautéed spinach in olive oil, 1/2 avocado with sea salt, herbal tea or lemon water. Lunch: grilled wild salmon, quinoa or sweet potato, steamed broccoli with olive oil plus garlic. 5-6 blueberries. Dinner: grass-fed beef or lentils, roasted carrots and red peppers, kale salad with pumpkin seeds and lemon dressing. Snack: handful of almonds, 1-2 Brazil nuts, boiled egg or Greek yogurt, full fat. No fancy tricks, no calorie counting. Just consistent eye-targeted nutrition. Every bite you take is either building your vision or breaking it down. Your meals are the most frequent form of medicine you give your body. Why not make them count? In the next chapter, we'll tie it all together by recognizing the early warning signs your body is already giving you and how to respond before vision loss becomes irreversible. Chapter 9. The red flags, subtle signs your eyes are starving. Most people don't lose their vision suddenly. It doesn't go from clear to blurry overnight. Instead, your eyes whisper. Quiet signs. Gentle nudges. Warnings you might ignore. Until one day, the world seems dimmer, harder to recognize. Vision loss rarely shouts, it whispers first. And if you know what to look for, you can catch the decline early and reverse the damage before it becomes permanent. Let's talk about those red flags. 1. Trouble seeing in dim light. Do you struggle when entering a dark room? Do your eyes take longer to adjust when you walk inside from sunlight? That's a classic sign of rhodopsin deficiency, your eye's night vision molecule, which depends on vitamin A to regenerate. If your eyes take more than 30 seconds to adjust, your vitamin A status may already be too low for proper retinal recovery. 2. Glare sensitivity while driving. Does oncoming traffic's headlights blind you at night? This isn't just age, it's often a loss of photoreceptor protection. Your retina may be inflamed, unshielded, or low in lutein and zeaxanthin, your body's internal sunglasses. If nighttime driving feels scary, your blue light defenses may be gone. 3. Eye fatigue or blurry vision after reading or screens. This might seem normal. I'm just tired. But it's not. If your eyes feel heavy, dry, or blurry after 20-30 minutes of reading or looking at a phone, it may be due to oxidative stress, vitamin A depletion, low DHA levels in your retina, poor tear film quality. Your eyes are running out of fuel. 4. Losing detail, texture, or contrast. Do things just seem flatter than they used to? Are small details harder to notice, like threading a needle, reading tiny fonts, or seeing the texture of fabric? This usually means your cone cells responsible for detail and color are starving. You may still see, but not clearly, not sharply. This is often tied to low vitamin A, zinc, and antioxidant intake. OP 5. Colors seem duller or washed out. When blues, reds, or greens start to lose their richness, it's a warning sign. Your macula may be degrading slowly, silently. And once macular health slips too far, it's much harder to reverse. This is your window. UI 6. Dry, irritated, or burning eyes. Your tears aren't just water, they're made of complex lipids and proteins. If your eyes burn, sting, or feel gritty, you may be dehydrated, lacking omega-3s, low in vitamin A, which supports mucous membranes, exposed to too much blue light or dry air. It's not just discomfort, it's a warning flag that inflammation is brewing. UH 7. Normal vision tests, but something feels wrong. This might be the most dangerous one. You go to the doctor. You read the chart. You pass. But you know something's not right. That's what I call functional declinia problem that doesn't yet show up on charts, but is already affecting your quality of life. Listen to that inner alarm. Don't wait for the numbers to catch up. What to do if you notice these signs? 1. Don't ignore them. They're not just aging, they're biological feedback. 2. Start nutrition now. Every day matters. The sooner you support your eyes, the more you can preserve. 3. Get a real eye exam. Ask about retinal imaging, macular density scans, and vitamin A status, not just vision charts. 4. Track changes. Keep a journal of symptoms. Note when your eyes feel tired, dry, or slow to adjust. The earlier you act, the easier it is to heal. The body doesn't wait for permission, it responds the moment you give it what it needs. You don't have to wait until your world goes blurry. Your body is already sending signals. All you have to do is listen. In the next chapter, we'll look at how to build sustainable habits, small daily routines that protect your eyes long-term without stress, guilt, or perfection. Chapter 10. Everyday habits that protect your eyes for life. Healing doesn't happen from one big decision. It happens from a series of small, daily choices, the kind you make without even thinking. And when it comes to your eyes, the truth is simple. The way you live each day becomes the way you see each year. It's not just about nutrition. It's about how you move, how you rest, how you look, and even how you think. Let's turn what you've learned into real life. Doable habits starting now. 1. Start your morning with natural light and hydration. Open your curtains, step outside. Let your eyes soak in soft, early sunlight. Then drink a full glass of water with a slice of lemon. Why it matters. Morning light resets your circadian rhythm, critical for eye repair. Hydration supports tear production and circulation. Lemon adds antioxidants and kickstarts detox pathways. Doctor's habit. Do this within 30 minutes of waking. Bonus. Combine with light stretching or a short walk. 2. Follow the 20-20-20 rule for screens. If you look at screens, phone, tablet, TV, do this every 20 minutes. Look at something 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. Why it matters. Reduces digital eye strain, allows eye muscles to relax, improves blinking and tear film restoration. Doctor's habit. Use blue light filters on screens after 6 p.m. or wear blue blocking glasses in the evening. 3. Eat one eye-friendly meal a day without overthinking it. Don't stress about perfection. Just aim for one daily plate with healthy fat, olive oil, avocado, eggs, colorful veggies, spinach, carrots, red peppers, clean protein, fish, legumes, pasture-raised eggs. Why it matters. This alone can cover 70–80% of your antioxidant plus vitamin A needs. 2. Doctor's habit. Batch cook roasted veggies or hard-boil eggs for easy grab-and-go nutrition. 4. Move your body, boost your eyes. Blood flow is everything. Even gentle motion like walking, chair yoga, or dancing enhances oxygen and nutrient delivery to your retina. You don't need a gym. You need consistency. Doctor's habit. 2–3 short walks per day beat one long one. Add music or sunshine to make it enjoyable. 5. Protect your vision while you sleep. Your eyes repair themselves at night if you give them the chance. Create a sleep ritual. Dim lights 60 minutes before bed. Stop screens at least 30 minutes before sleep. Keep the room dark and cool. Why it matters. Melatonin levels rise. Retinal cells regenerate faster. Inflammation drops significantly. 2. Doctor's habit. Use blackout curtains or an eye mask. Avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. 6. Lower daily stress. Your eyes feel it. 2. Stress raises cortisol, which increases blood sugar, inflammation, and oxidative stressol, harmful to your eyes. Simple ways to calm the system. Deep breathing, 5 minutes daily. Journaling gratitude. Connecting with a loved one. Listening to calming music. Doctor's habit. Try box breathing. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. Do 4 rounds. The 6-minute eye saver routine. Do it anytime. 1. 1 min. Blink slowly, 10 times. 2. 1 min. Look outside at a tree or cloud. 3. 1 min. Massage your temples and under your eyes. 4. 1 min. Drink a glass of water. 5. 1 min. Stretch your arms and neck. 6. 1 min. Say one thing you're grateful to see today. You just gave your eyes the pause and fuel they need to recover and keep serving you. The habits that heal your eyes are the same ones that heal your heart, your brain, and your energy. It's all connected. In the final chapter, we'll bring everything together: science, stories, and strategy, and answer the question many seniors quietly ask. Is it too late for me? Chapter 11. Is it too late? The truth about vision recovery. After 60. If you've made it this far, you might still be asking one quiet question. Is it too late for me? You're not alone. It's the question I hear most often from patients who've worn glasses for decades, who've been told by eye doctors nothing can be done, or who've watched a parent go blind and fear they're next. Let me tell you what I tell them. As long as you are breathing, your body is listening, and your eyes are still capable of healing. Aging isn't the end. It's the opportunity. You see, healing doesn't depend on age. It depends on inputs. Give your body junk, and it will break down at 30 or 70. Give your body what it's truly missing: nutrients, movement, oxygen. Restand, it will rebuild. Not instantly, not magically, but quietly, gradually, consistently. That's not false hope, that's biology. I've seen it happen again and again. I've watched a 74-year-old regain her confidence to drive again after changing her diet and reducing inflammation. I've seen a man in his 60s with early macular degeneration stabilize and even improve his vision after focusing on vitamin A, zinc, and DHA. And I've received letters from people I've never met who found my advice online, changed their habits, and now say things like, I can see my wife's face clearly again. I thread needles again. I'm not afraid to go out at night anymore. They didn't need perfect health. They needed a plan and belief. But the clock is ticking. I won't sugarcoat it. There is a window. The longer retinal cells go without oxygen, the longer photoreceptors are under oxidative attack, the longer inflammation simmers unchecked, the harder it becomes to reverse the damage. Not impossible, but harder. That's why your action now today matters more than waiting for the right time later. If you're just getting started, start here. Step 1. Eat one nutrient. Rich eye. Friendly meal a day. Step 2. Drink a full glass of water within 30 minutes of waking. Step 3. Move your body for 10 minutes daily, even seated. Step 4. Block blue light after 6 p.m. Step 5. Sleep in complete darkness. Step 6. Breathe deeply. Your eyes need oxygen too. Step 7. Believe that change is possible. These aren't treatments, they're not therapies. They're signals. Signals to your body that you're ready to stop declining and start rebuilding. A final note from me, to you. If you felt unseen in this process, like your concerns were brushed off, your symptoms dismissed, or your experience ignored, I want you to know, you're not imagining it. And you're not alone. Most systems aren't built to catch early-stage functional loss. Most providers don't ask about nutrition, light exposure, or zinc levels. But you've learned what matters. You've stepped into the role of advocate, protector, and healer for yourself. The most important vision you can have is the belief that things can still get better. And that belief, it's not only the beginning, it's the spark that changes everything.